Welcome back to my channel. I am Magnus. If you have clicked on this video, that means you're interested in my 30-day challenge. That means you want to get ripped, you want to build some lean muscle mass and look great just in 4 weeks. This is the third video in a 4-video series. So if you haven't checked out the first and the second video, they're here. Go and check them out. So today we're going to talk about week 3 in the program and the progressions that we're making in this week and what back day looks like. Just know that if you want to see the full program in detail with the detailed nutrition plan, go on my app and check it out. You made it through the 2 first weeks and we're halfway there. Congratulations. Hopefully you're a little less sore after week 2 compared to week 1. You know what's up now. You know what this program demands of you. And just like I said last week, if you don't feel sore after this week, you might want to hit the weights a little harder. And for all of you females out there, if you lift heavy, no, it will not make you bulky. Trust me, I do this for a living and I'm pretty good at it actually. I know it's not very humble to say that, but yeah. So in this 3rd week, I've added 1 set to the first strength session in Everyday's program. Day 5, which is our optional day, we're doing HIIT training on the assault bike. When it comes to nutrition, I want you to focus on getting all your meals in this week. Don't skip a meal. Get 4 or 5 meals in every day. You're gonna need it more than ever. You also need to make sure to hit your calculated macros. If you haven't calculated your macros or you need to recalculate them, please go and watch my first video where I explain how to calculate your macros. I also want to challenge you this week to make a few of your meals a little more fun. Maybe you want to check my Instagram for inspiration, or maybe already know, but you just gotta put in the time and effort to play around and make sure that your meals are not so boring. I want you guys to take this with you when these 30 days are over. And I want you to be able to cook or create some really fun, clean, healthy dishes that you can eat every once in a while. So after 21 years of experience, trust me when I say, if you're too basic with your food when on a diet, if you're not trying to eat food that you like or, spice it up and be creative, it's gonna be hard to stick to a diet like that. Make the food as delicious as possible and have a little fun with it. Last week I showed you day 2 of week 2, which was chest. And this week I'm gonna show you day 3 of week 3, which is back and backside shoulders. As always, I add cardio and core to all my sessions. So we're starting with a warm-up on the treadmill, jog for about 5 minutes. I always want to get a sweat on, and it really helps me to get the most out of my strength session when warming up properly. Our next exercise is treadmill sprints. This week we're doing 30 seconds on, everything you got, and then we're resting for 30 seconds off. Repeat this for 4 rounds. And please make sure to run as fast as you can. I don't want to see 70% of your max. Go at 100% of your max. 30 seconds should be a struggle. Our first strength exercise is pull-ups. You want to do about 8 reps for 4 rounds. Make sure to rest up to 2 minutes in between sets. If you can't do a single pull-up, you might want to do a lat pull down instead, or you might want to use a rubber band that you can step on to pull yourself up. If you can do a few pull-ups or you're struggling with the last few, then I would make sure to jump up as high and as explosive as possible and then hold on slowly as you work eccentric. Then repeat that, jump up and hold on eccentric until you get to your 8 reps. Allow yourself to rest 90 seconds up to 2 minutes in between sets. Our next exercise is a seated cable row. So this is a 3-part movement. You're going from part 1 to 2, then to 3, then from 3 to 2 to 1. And you want a flowing motion, so you can't really see the transition in between 1, 2, 3. The first one is when you're coming from a forward-leaning position up to a 90-degree angle. Make sure to keep the arch in your back and brace the core. The second part is when you squeeze your shoulder blades together, and number 3 is when you pull the weight towards your belly button. And then you do the same thing on the way forward but opposite. You want to do 10 reps for 4 rounds. Then we got our first superset of the day, which is a lat pull down and then straight into a dumbbell row. So we're doing 15 reps on the lat pull down and then 12 reps on each arm on the dumbbell row. We're doing this for 4 rounds, and I would allow myself from 90 seconds up to 2 minutes of rest in between every set. Our next exercise is also superset, and it's a straight arm pull down combined with a high row. You want to do 12 reps on each exercise for 4 rounds and then rest about 90 seconds in between sets. When doing a straight arm pull down, you want to think about a few things. This is not a tricep exercise, so make sure to lock out your elbows to the side and then pull your shoulder blades back. Squeeze your scaps together, and then you pull straight down towards the knees and on the outside of the knees. Slowly come back up. When doing a high row, you want to make sure that your shoulders are lowered and your elbows comes out to a 90-degree angle. Find the angle that works best for you. You want to make sure that you can hit 12 reps, but the 2-3 last reps should be hard. Our last exercise is a core exercise, and it's called a hollow hold. You want to get your legs up. You want to press down the spine in the floor. You want to roll up into a sit-up position. Shoulder blades should be lifted off the ground, and then hold. So our 2 first sets, we're aiming for 30 seconds. And then our 3rd and 4th set, we're going up to 45 seconds if you can. Allow yourself to rest about 30 seconds in between sets. So that was day 3. Week 3 on the 30-day challenge. If you want to see week 3's full program, it's right here. And if you want all the details from every day in week 3, just go on my app, all there. The exciting thing about being in week 3 is that you're halfway there, you're in a flow, and you're starting to really feel and see the changes already if you've done your part. I'm excited to see everyone after 4 weeks and the transformations that you made. As always, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will see you next week.